YouTube, I told y'all I was back with another video. I'm gonna be giving y'all content all week this week. Man, I'm out here trying to map out how I gotta get the sundown stick out my trunk too. But I'm out here trying to map out how I want everything to lay out. Cause I'm doing this go around, I'm doing an amp rack. So I'm just trying to make sure it's enough space for my box to fit back there in the amp rack. Which I know it will be enough space, but I'm just trying to kind of blueprint it. As y'all know, that I already had the process of taking everything out. I had went through the process of taking everything out. I did give y'all a video on that. I'm gonna get the camera flipped around and let y'all know what I'm talking about. Do excuse me, y'all. I'm actually going to the house to grab everything and bring it out here and lay it out for y'all and get y'all a little bit of content on that. And let y'all know how that, let y'all see what it's looking like. I do got one more amp that I have to purchase to go onto the amp rack, but I'm gonna leave enough space for that amp. I already have my speaker wires ran, which y'all know that's the 9-wire that's attached behind the radio. I never took that out for the highs. I do have to I'm running new RCAs because I'm adding something to the amp rack. So I would need, I think I'm running 4 amps, so I would need 4 sets of RCAs. So I will be running 4 sets of RCAs from the bag. I will be running 2 remote wires. And yes, a lot gonna be ran, but I do have to let me get the camera flipped around and get to show y'all all I gotta take out. I still got stuff I gotta take out. So I do have to still take this out. I gotta get something for these because these be popping out, man. You know, I have to get brand new stuff whenever the time comes. But I already did get the process to start taking stuff out like that. I take this in the house. This is the wire I was telling y'all about, the 9-wire. This is great to have, man. So you won't have to, have all type of wires running to the back. It's all in one bundle. It is called 9-wire. And I did purchase this from Sky High. Yep, Sky High Audio. If y'all can see Sky High Audio. I did purchase this from them. I did take these side panels off. I kept this loosened because I told you it wasn't going to be a long process before I started putting this thing back together. I do have to take this out because I do have to sound dinner the whole entire trunk. I'm doing the whole entire trunk. I'm doing even this. I'm also taking, I may do the back deck just so my door speakers won't jump around. I am going to do the roof, and I'm also going to do my doors. So I do have to remove all that stuff, but I'm just making sure everything's fit, so whenever I do get these other little parts that I'm ready to rock and roll, and nothing will stop me from rocking and rolling. I need to get this thing cleaned up. See, it got all type of thing. It been sitting. I also got to go up under here and put sounding up on here also. I did put a little bit up under here last time, but I'm gonna just lay the sounding I got now over the top of this. Yeah, we finally getting in the process. It didn't take me long. I told y'all it wasn't gonna take long. I'm gonna get these doors snatched off sooner or later and get these other little parts first. But I'm gonna go in the house and grab the amp rack, and I'm gonna bring it back out here and let y'all see the layout. I ran inside the house and grabbed the amp rack. For y'all that didn't understand what I was saying, this is what I was saying. I was catty-corner like that. I'm leaning back a little bit more, but that fits perfect. I'm glad that I had that already, and I got that knocked out. That fits perfect. I'll go around the front side and let y'all see it. I did paint it and get it glossed up, and it don't look too bad. I mean, it don't look too bad to be a amp rack, so it's not too shabby. I may just end up getting it wrapped when I get the car wrapped. If I have any extra wrap left over, I'll just get it wrapped. Yeah, it don't look too bad. That's perfect. So that way, I'm gonna have to catty corner it a little bit more. See, it's sitting up against the edges right here. But I'm gonna have to like actually like, let's see, take this out, like kind of lean it back a little bit more like this, so I can let my seats up and down. I can just in case I have my kids in here one day, I can let my seats up and down. So it'll stop just about right there on the edge of this. Scoot it back some, and that way I have enough clearance for the wires to run right here and on that side. So yeah, I'm gonna put some legs on the back of it to make it stand up back here. But for now, that's what I was just doing, just to let it sit up there and show y'all. That's kind of how the idea I had for it. So I'm gonna have like my sub amp gonna be over there. It'll be over here, so that way I can run my power and ground on this side of the car, and it just plug right straight up to the amp. And I'm gonna run my RCAs and my door speaker wires, and I'm gonna run a remote wire on each side. That way the amps can sit neatly on here. I'm gonna have my DSP right here, and I'm gonna have probably my highs amp down here or somewhere over here, because I'm gonna have two highs amps. Yeah, so that's the idea I got. Everything coming along pretty good. Make sure I have some good enough security screws, and this wood is thick enough. That's why I went with this wood, because it's thick enough for my amp rack, more my amp to sit on, because my amp is 3500, I want to say, and it is huge. I'm talking about it's huge and it's heavy, so that way this wood is thick enough for me to get some long enough screws to screw so to hold up, you know, on here. So I don't have to have that problem. Is that is plenty of space for my speaker box. So yeah, it turned out good. I would bring the amps out here, but that'll be doing a lot, and I just have to take all this stuff back in the house. I will get y'all some footage of the amps probably another time, but so far so good. This is what I was looking at. Maybe I might add another clip in here with the amps. I may not, I don't know, but this is what I wanted y'all to see for the most part. I may just end up putting my I have some plates, some plastic plates to go over the back side of it, so you can see like through it. But I mean, you wouldn't be able to see through it anyways whenever, you know, you get the amp sitting on there. So yeah, for the most part, that's the idea I had with you guys, for you guys. And I'm gonna try to get these amps out here and show y'all another clip of that. If I don't get to do it, my bad. Y'all see it sometime in the future. I want to go ahead and run my wires, but I have to wait on my negative wire to come in, cause so I can go ahead and just get my highs plugged up and get everything ran back. So therefore I won't have to do nothing but sound dinner the whole car and on to the next step. Yep. But with that being said, let me see what other ideas I can come up with, and I get it with y'all guys.